I don't know if you heard the story from earlier today that the University of Wisconsin has sued Miami because of tampering, because they allegedly reached out to a player that was under contract, NIL, whatever you want to call it, at Wisconsin. We've heard, Jason, you didn't say that one time. You never said anything about tampering. You just mentioned that some of the players are getting looks and they're going elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But we've had other coaches. We've had Jeff Traylor at UTSA. You mentioned they picked up a wide receiver, but we've had coaches who have had their rosters rated. So
Sure.
finally somebody is going to actually put this on paper and say, hey, this is going on. Let's do something about it.
Yeah, I think that's probably what you're looking at. That's probably the most decisive evidence that they probably have is that may be one of those instances. Obviously, this has been going on with these two schools for a little while now. We've seen that play out in the media. But yes, I know Jeff's always called some guys out, but it's prevalent. And I think this may be one of the best cases of seeing, hey, maybe there's some true evidence where we can stop some. I don't know that we'll ever stop it.
Is it if part of it is because you can't, is because you don't really know where exactly it's coming from. A kid just shows up one day and says, I'm leaving, I got this NIL offer, and they kind of go, and you're like, well, if you got into it, you really never, it could be a cousin of a cousin of a friend. Yeah.
A lot of it's not coming from coach to player. A lot of it's coming from a friend of a player or the high school coach of the player or whatever it is. We hear it all the time. We've got kids in our locker room that will come up to us and say, hey, coach, so-and-so's reached out to us. What do we do? I said, that's your decision. I mean, I want you to stay here, but at the same time, we realize that some of these kids may not ever get another opportunity to make the money playing football. And so some of them are chasing that, and some of them are just needing that film to talk. A lot of people won't love hearing me say that as the head football coach at Houston Christian, but I'm a realist and I speak reality.